I also really appreciate you all tuning in back into the live stream. And yes, before you tune in, just remember, not financial advice. You all have to do your own research. All right, so yes, let's go over today what ended up happening and also what is currently already happening as well. We're gonna knock out some of these swing trades, and yes, we will go over the trades that we ended up taking today. All right, so hold on one second here. Gotta pull up all these other charts here, and then yeah, we're gonna get started pretty much. So one second. It says I'm not on live, but I beg to differ. All right, it says I'm on, but okay, hold on, guys. Technical difficulties. Okay. It does say we're on. All right, yeah, we're good. All right, so that's there, and yes, we will go ahead and tell the team we're on live. All right, so one second. All right, cool. So yeah, RGTI, we'll go over this as, you know, since we're already we've already pulled this up here. But yes, right below us still we have empty space. I'm actually gonna take this off. Don't really need it anymore. But yeah, we still got this empty space here. Clear gap up, no consolidation. We ended up getting a nice break outside of our level, and then yeah, we ended up flushing. Do want to see that 22? Well, actually, I may leave it still up. 2280. That'll be that first official TP, and then that final will be that 1634. Yo, Francisco, what's up, bro? Yeah, Disney. Yep, let's do it. Looks like SPY ended up hitting that first TP as well. Looks like we're trying to drop here. So 667 92. That would be that little next little play. Little leg down if that ends up happening. So yeah, everything's dumping right now. All right, yes, we'll go over the Qs too. Carla, what's up? Good to see you. So that's there. We'll look at Disney. So we're gonna pull up Disney really quickly too. Can I do Apple? Yes, sir, I can. All right, so AAPL. We'll take a look there as well. Hopefully you can see my laptop screen a little bit better. All right, so yeah, we did RTI. So yeah, QQQ. Of course, this was another beautiful trade from today. As you can see, it straight up red candles, and we went even, you know, further than my final TP. So yeah, same thing here. Clear gap up, no consolidation. This morning we had this clear breakout out of our wall. So pre-market we already closed outside, but we just need to see how it wanted to retest, and as you can see, that ended up happening there. So you can see that before, and then we actually hit those final TPs. If it does end up happening 601.42, I'll be honest, I'm not in this one anymore since it did really well. But yeah, it was a nice little play on this. So yeah, that was on the Qs. You can see a couple members end up catching that QQ play. You can see RGTI, what happened on RGTI. So that was on SPY. See, shout out QQ. Boom, shout out Carla. A couple of these members here catching that little trade as well. So for tomorrow, this is what I'm seeing here. Okay. I do want to see if there's any more downside. There currently is a bit. Okay. Yeah, I already know what I would want for tomorrow. Okay, so this is going to be a little bit of a weird box here. Honestly, we'll worry about this tomorrow, but there is this little gap here that I would take into consideration. That doesn't look bad. But yeah, as of right now, for tomorrow, we could end up... Don't want to move that, but want to build some structure, clear gap down here. Want to build a little bit of structure, maybe a top and bottom wall. So same thing, just like all these other trades. And yes, once we built that nice little wall here, nice structure potter box, so it could somehow look like this. Bottom, top wall, end up doing this, want to break out, and then targeting that empty space there. So just a visualization of what I will be looking for if we get that little move. So right now, just going to leave it alone. 601.42, that'll be that. All right, so yes, let's keep on going. Tesla, let's do it. Honestly, Tesla, man, it looks wild. So Tesla, yes, we'll go over Disney. We'll go over Apple lifts. We'll do that as well. So yeah, we're going to do pretty much all these little trades here. So SOFI, we already did that. Yo, Christian, what's up, man? God bless you too, bro. Really appreciate you joining in. Thanks for the follows too, by the way, guys and gals. All right, RGTI, we did that. So Tesla, this is also another beautiful trade that we ended up having here. As you can see, there was empty space. So this morning, there was an upside, but they said screw that upside, and yeah, wanted this downside here. We had another little gap. So this downside down to that 409, which we did end up hitting. So this morning, you could see the plays that we ended up calling out. Told the team, looking at QQ, the video downside. We also had IWM. You can also see Tesla. So Tesla, boom. You can see where we were, that 423, and now we're at 446. I may be crazy on this. Yo, Jesus, what's up, bro? Really appreciate you tuning in. I may be a little crazy. This one would have to be an extreme lotto. So since this already happened, I want to go ahead and get rid of everything. I feel like, so I think the last time it happened, so we broke under our wall here, and then the last time it ended up happening, we kind of just rejected back up. So could see a nice rejection back up, but if this ends up filling here, we have empty space down to that 354.14. So that's what I can see. I probably won't be taking this one, just because I do like, you know, day trading Tesla. But if we do get this continuation, we do have this empty space. But last time I do remember, we got a break under that wall and then got that pop up. So got to be careful on that little trade if it ends up happening. So not too bad. I'm not gonna lie. So for Tesla, I wasn't even thinking about this, but if I would have seen this before I clicked sell, yeah, I would have left an extreme lotto and see if we could hit that by tomorrow. But as of right now, I'm happy with, you know, what we did. You know, I can't complain on it. You can see a couple members hitting that trade, a couple members hitting a couple different trades. So nice little easy day. That was on the Qs. You can see what happened on, so that was on NVDA. We didn't go over that yet, but you can see a couple members hit on Tesla too. So yeah, beautiful little trade there. Yo, Hatch, what's up? NVDA, yeah, we'll take a look there as well. Yeah, no worries. So yeah, that was another little trade that ended up hitting. We'll go over it though. So 1 second. So for Disney, Francisco, I got you, my guy. And yes, if you have any trades that you want me to go over, go ahead and drop those in the comments. So the thing about Disney, all right, so, and you know, the thing about this, it actually doesn't look too bad. So we are currently underneath our level here. So this is on a, what, 24-hour chart. We actually did this on a weekly time frame. So the thing about Disney is it does love to play around a lot. So if I end up taking this one, it'll definitely be more of a lotto smaller play going into, what, Friday. But we still have empty space under there. If we get that continuation, 97, 73, and then that 85, 80 would be those targets. So we'll have to see if we can stay under this level. We got, what, about an hour left before market ends up closing. So we'll see how that plays out. All right, so that is on Diz. Apple, so Apple ended up, so as you can see, yes, we ended up finally getting that break. This was actually just yesterday, but yesterday, the day before that, broke above. We did not tap that 278, so that 278 has still not been hit yet. For something new, this is what I see. Actually, I mean, it doesn't look too bad. It looks pretty good. I can go ahead and get rid of this. So yeah, we got top, bottom wall there, right under this 271.90. We get that break under there. We got empty space down to this 269.07. So empty space is below us. Not too bad. So yeah, got that little clear gap up, no consolidation. Empty spaces below us under that 271 down to that 269. All right, cool. That's there. Also, yes, I do want to keep on looking for some more swing trades to see what we got for the end of the day. I already have a good couple that I'm waiting for, but we'll see. Hold on. All right, so for lift, yes, we'll go ahead and go over it. Like I said this morning, yeah, we were in the empty space. So this was the empty space that I'm still referring to. As for right now, so yeah, we had this clear breakup. It was doing very nicely. As you can see, we did end up dropping down from that 1 hour chart down into this empty space. So down to that 2355 area. What I will say is we could end up retesting. That could give us a nice another entry. But yes, back into this ball into that 2313 could see a lot more downside. So got to be very careful on that. So that is on lift. Hold on 1 second here. Gonna pull that up. There we go. All right, cool. All right, so that is on lift there. As you can see, Disney. Okay, we did that. NVDA, we didn't do this yet. Okay, yeah. So for this one, same exact thing here. We had this. It feels like I'm repeating myself, which honestly I pretty much am. But yeah, same exact thing here. There was this clear gap down, no consolidation. So you can see the same exact play we had this morning. What I told the members this morning, what I wanted. Upside, and we also had this downside here. So same thing, clear gap up, no consolidation. Already told the team members we close under as well. We will see how we react before jumping in. So we already had that close before market even opened. And then yeah, the rest is history. We just ended up tapping that first. And then that final will be that 183. So that's what I can see there. If it does want to happen, honestly, let me take a look. I feel like we could end up building a nice little box. Yo, no lag, what's up, bro? Good to see you, man. Yo, bro, what's up? USAR, yep, got you, no worries. And we'll look at IWM too. So pretty much just seeing also this. If we get a bounce up, we do have empty space above us, so this is what I would do. Honestly, if we can go ahead and get rid of it. Since that play already happened, pretty much we already claimed profits. It did great, did well, yada yada. In a box now. Outside of that 186. Yes, I may have to tweak this up just a bit, so or at least in the morning if this ends up messing off. But yeah, right above us, 186 to that 192. We got that clear gap down. So same thing with the other side. We had a clear gap up that we wanted to take to the downside. Boom, we got this same thing, empty space. So I could care less what happens. We got exactly what we want there. So that's there. All right, yes, let's keep on going. I do want to look at yeah, we'll take a look at IWM too, and we'll look at a few other ones as well. So yeah, IWM, it did pretty much everything else. Everything just like all these other trades. This was the one that I did end up missing, so I didn't. I wasn't all these other ones though. But yeah, you can see pretty much same exact thing here. I missed the entry that I wanted. Clear gap up. We end up getting that break below this wall here. You can see also we did end up calling this one out too as well. So this was inside of. You can see those IWM puts. Boom. So you can see pretty much all those plays that we ended up calling this morning for the team ended up hitting. So if one doesn't work, cool. If you miss one, there's always going to be another one. Things of that sort. We smacked both of my TPs. So both TPs ended up smacking here. That 239 and then that 237 ended up hitting. As for right now, though, let's see. All right. Hold on. 1 second here. 1 second. I gotta scroll in really quickly. Alright. This is what I have next on here. And this is on IWM. As you can see here, we got a nice little... nice top all there. Nice bottom all there. Right under this 235.89. So, 235.89 area. We get that nice continuation break. We got that empty space down to this 234.25, which honestly looks pretty good. See, entry, exit, middle of the move. Got exactly what we want here, which honestly looks good. So yeah, right now it looks pretty decent. Honestly, could expect a bounce. But yeah, that's just what I'm seeing. That is on IWM, which doesn't look too bad. Alright, so yeah, that's there. Also, let's keep on going here. I do want to take a look at a couple of these trades that I was looking at this morning. I don't think it was Z. It was something else. It was something else. It wasn't this one, I don't think. Alright, so no, it wasn't that one. It was... I'm taking a look at a couple of these trades here. Yo, Strongbot, what's up, bro? Good to see you, man. Alright, so... NVIS actually doesn't look too bad here. We have some empty space that's under us. Don't know what these contracts look like, I'll be honest. But it looks like it could be another one of those RGTIs if we can get that nice continuation. So yeah, clear gap up, no consolidation. Under that wall, we get that break, empty spaces below us. Alright, so I'm taking a look. I thought I did see gap here. Yo, MK6, thanks for the follow, man. Really appreciate it. Okay, gap could have a nice re-entry if we stay above that 24-24 area. Actually doesn't look too bad. We'll see how that plays out. So we'll see. Alright, cool. Is Hood a buy right now? So HOD, yeah, we'll take a look there. And yeah, just remember, do your own research, not financial advice, things of that sort. Yeah, gap doesn't look bad. We'll see though how that plays out. Since we are flirting with that wall again. Alright, so my bad guys. HOD, RIVN, we got to look at this as well. So yeah, today was a it was a great day. It was a, very easy day. I can't complain about, what we did. Let's go ahead and give some of the members some likes, but I think I gave everyone some likes. But anyways, yeah. Nice little easy day, nice put day. We'll see how things play out tomorrow. I do have a couple decent trades that I'm looking for. End of day, you can see a lot of the members. You can see from the first one. So thanks to QQ. You can see what ended up happening there on the Qs. You see what happened yesterday. See who called those plays. Put bros, boom. So yeah, if one trade doesn't work, that's fine. We'll look at it next. HOD, let me take a look here. It looks like we got some downside, but I have to look at a lower time frame. Okay. Actually, okay, it looks like... Alright, yeah, we got something else here. So yeah, this is on a 4-hour. This is on HOD. So this is what I'm seeing. So we're right at, what, buyer's control right now. So I'll draw this box here really quickly, so you can see what I'm actually talking about. Alright, so yes, my bad guys. Under this, let's see. It's 120.53 area. We get that break under that wall. We have empty space down to this 116.49, which doesn't look too bad. Entry, exit, middle of the move. Yeah, we got exactly what we want here. It's down to that 118. So yeah, right now we're trying, but yeah, we haven't got that close. So if we end up bouncing at this buyer's control at that 120.53, we could see a nice rejection back up. But if we break under this wall end of day and we close under, I would like to see this empty space being filled to this downside. So a nice little $4 move down, or about a $4 move down, which looks really good. Yo, cool, what's up, bro? Yeah, man, I got you. No worries. Danny, what's up, bro? Personally, I get it. We could end up getting a gap, but personally, for me, I'm just gonna leave this alone unless I can see that end of the day. So I'll be honest. I don't enter into my trades until the last 5 minutes, the last 5 to 10 minutes before market closes. I kid you not. Literally the last 5 minutes. So you can see just yesterday, obviously, you can see Affirm didn't work, but RGTI gave us a very great bag. So told him yesterday. Boom, our swings for today, and then told them literally last 5 minutes gonna get in for the entry. Same thing, just like all of our plays. See what happened on lift. Last 5 minutes for entry. Boom, we get in, we get out, and yeah, we either the trade works or it doesn't. So I personally, that's just what I do. Obviously, you could do it a little bit different, but yeah, I don't worry about it until like the last 5 to 10 minutes, and then we'll see how things play out. Especially, so the only reason why I do that is, so just for an example, let's just say, so what, we got like 40 or so minutes left before this market closes, right? Maybe 15 minutes for some ETFs, but anyways, we could end up toying around. If we, at the last 5 minutes, say we break under and we can close under, that's when I'll get in. If we're, still above, then yeah, I'll just wait. All right, cool. Yes, 1 second here, and yes, give me 1 second here, guys. I'm gonna pull up the Qs really quickly. We already know about RGTI, QQQ, NVDA. We'll take a look. So we already did DIS. We're actually gonna leave that up. We have to do RIVN too. So Victor, I got you as well. How much to join the Discord? So we do have a free Discord. So yes, link is in the bio for the Discord. Honestly, if you just want to join the free chat, you can. The VIP is what, $29 a week. 100 a month, and then yes, we have the lifetime and yearly, but yeah, free chat is there if you'd like. You can see what a few members ended up doing today, not just one, but you can see a couple other ones as well on the same exact call outs, and see QQQ. But big thanks to Rug, Put Bros, and Glock, but shout out Jesus, amen. But yeah, that's pretty much it. All right, so yeah, that's that. Give me 1 second here, guys, and go give me a nice refill. I'm out of water. So yes, I'll be right back, guys. 1 second here. And if you do plan on joining, please do your own research. All right, yes. And drop your comments if you have any other requests you want me to go over. Now's the time to drop those comments now. All right, cool. I'll be right back here, guys. Yo guys, I'm back. All right, so yeah, I'm back, guys. All right, so yeah, we'll take a look at so we got Netflix too. Yeah, let's take a look. NFLX. Let's see. Okay, so Netflix is still having a little bit of trouble. So yesterday we actually hit that first TP. If we do hit that final, that will be that 1173. He said, TikTok traders getting wrecked. Dude, that's wild, man. Well, yeah, you know, shout out to the other TikTok traders that are getting wrecked and stuff like that. But yeah, I mean, I didn't get wrecked, but yeah, if they did, you know, always another play, things of that sort. But yeah, 173, that'll be that final target. Alright, so yeah, we'll keep on going here. Yeah, my puts went wild today. But not saying that in like a cocky way, but I have, you know, the other traders did get wrecked or whatever. Always another trade, things of that sort. But yeah, RIVN actually doesn't look too bad. Let me go ahead and write this down. Hold on one second here. Actually, RIVN actually doesn't look too bad. So, yeah, under that 1632, we get that break. So what? Yeah, break and close under. If we can do that, we got empty space down to that 1510. But no, we all had like puts today. So you can even see what we had. Pretty much QQ puts before market open, Nvidia puts, Tesla puts, things of that sort. You can see what we did. So totem, watch QQ. Also totem, QQ, and Nvidia, only ones I can see going. So please manage if in, things of that sort. And yeah, those trades end up hitting. I mean, I'll be honest. I mean, if I have to lose on the trade, that's fine. But yeah, we did pretty decent today. He said, I missed the Qs. What's the difference for the folks that do the VIP? So VIP is more for like, you know, I do pretty much all the work, and I give you my live analysis of what I'm looking for, the plays that I'm getting in, looking in. You can see this morning, I kind of broke it down for the team. There was 1,000 setups we went over. But yeah, broke it down, looking at QQ. Nvidia downside, told them before market open, so they got a chance to see what I see. And then boom, before market opens, I post exactly which ones I want, which ones I'm looking at. Basically give instructions of what I'm doing pretty much, and if the play hits, cool. If the play doesn't hit, that's fine. And you can see pretty much all those plays ended up hitting. So yeah, that's pretty much it. So you can see that was yesterday. This is the day. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So pretty much guiding when I'm getting in, getting out of trades, and if it works, cool. If it doesn't, then yeah, that's pretty much it. And yes, shout out to the mods. So it's not just me. We have some great mods that also call out good trades too. So even like, hold on, where is that? So even like Block Rug, and you know, even a little bit of Lawnmower post these charts. Yeah, they're some big helps too. So a lot of times, even they might find a couple trades before even I do, and I'm like, wow, I'm looking forward to take that as well. So yes, it's pretty much like 24-hour server, so I'm always there. Even if we're in chop, so I tell the members, all right, look guys, I would be careful here. We're chopping here. Boom, it's great to get in. Things of that sort. So USAR, okay, cool. But yeah, just to make sure, yeah, do your own research, not financial advice, of course. Obviously not saying that I win every trade, which I don't. But you can see when we hit what happens. All right, so USAR, let's take a look. Okay. Dang, I will be honest, man. Okay, there's 2 possible outcomes on this, which looks good. Yeah, exactly, bro. So it's like, you know, we actually, you know, put a lot of work into it. You know, we actually try to help as many people as we can, things, you know. But yeah, if the play hits, cool. If the play doesn't hit, you know, that's perfectly fine. So yeah, it's honestly, if you even want to join the free Discord, link is in the bio. You can even just join that. We also even have my free live stream, so I'm live pretty much every day. You can always ask me questions here too. But yeah, VIP is like what, $29 a week. We have 100 a month, and then yeah, lifetime and yearly. But yeah, that's pretty much it. So yeah, above that 18-12 area, we get that break outside that wall, that level. We have empty space above us. So boom, that's it. That's there. Under us though. Yo, Kimster, did you end up catching it? Let's go, let's go. So yeah, under us, yes, we got a little bit more empty space too. So top, bottom wall here. We get this break. I'll try down to this 11-12. So if we can get that. Right now, it looks untouchable, so I don't really want to touch it. He said what? Yo, he said what food clock? Yo, Kim, wow, great work. So yeah, IWM did this thing, yeah. Yeah, if you head up to all those targets, great, for sure. Did I get to spy yet? I think I did, but yeah, we can do it again. Alright, cool. Alright, so on spy, I'll be honest, so all these targets ended up hitting today. So what, this first target, we ended up breaking under this wall, we closed under, and we kind of just went straight to these empty space moves here. We were struggling here. We had to reject, we rejected perfectly. Final target's at 667.92. That's what I can see for as of right now. But for tomorrow, I will say it looks like we could build some structure, and of course, I would be looking to take this bad boy back up to this upside. So it looks really good. So yeah, that's pretty much it. So yeah, yeah, Puts ended up doing its thing. He said, "I need a Put Bros hoodie." Dude, you know what's crazy about that? We're actually working on some logos, and we're trying to get those out. So yeah, we'll definitely get some hoodies out. Make sure so Potter just dropped his merch too, so make sure to go show some love to Potter. I'm gonna go get me some of his merch too. So let's see, QH. So yeah, Bo. So I think it's, yeah. So it's weekly 29. The monthly is like 100, and the year is like 999, I believe. But yeah, if you have any questions, you can just give me a DM, things of that sort. But yeah, what a day, man. Yo, Aaron, what's up? What's up, dude? Super, I got you, bro. Thanks for the reminder. Okay. I'm gonna get to it. It is getting a lot colder outside, so yeah, we're working on some merch too. So it'll be a nice little great thing. I was thinking about having like collared shirts and stuff, and then like some hoodies. But yeah, it'll be cool though. All right, so yeah, we found a couple of good, decent trades here. My bad, I was a little bit off topic. Did I do Tesla? Yes, I did Tesla. So yeah, we can go over Tesla, and then you guys know the drill by now. So I got 30 minutes to win it. All right. Anyways, Tesla still looks good, and also NVDA. Hold on, I got you, bro. Yeah, we'll do it. So, man, there's still a lot of empty space below us, which is crazy. I'm not saying we're gonna gap down, but if we do, this is the time to do it. But personally, the last time this happened, so this was a random box. This was a box here, and then we broke outside. So on this candle, you can see we ended up gapping right back up. So this one, I personally might just stay away from. Maybe a lotto or something. But yeah, if we end up doing that same move, we could end up gapping right back up. So got to be very careful on that. I do like the downside though. You know, if it wants to happen, it's cool. I do like trading Tesla during the day. It does give pretty moves, and tomorrow is Tesla Friday. So, so yeah, we'll see. All right, so yeah, it looks good. It's just that I kind of like the 30-minute better. We still got empty space above, so that same move that happened for us to the downside, I would love to take this to the upside. So right above that 186, if we can get above there, we got that empty space above us. So it looks really good. Not too bad at all. But yes, thanks guys and gals for tuning into the live stream. We found a couple good ones. So yeah, I got a lot of typing to do. Got a lot of things to work on, of course. So yes, I will either see you inside the Discord or in my next live stream. So yes, I'll be free. My free live stream tomorrow morning before market opens, an hour before market opens. So yeah, I'll be there. Hit my biggest NQ trade today with yo. Let's go, let's go. Wow, Amelia, yeah, that's crazy. Love to hear that. That's wild. So yeah, I'm gonna screenshot that. She hit her biggest trade on NQ today. And honestly, you've been going pretty wild. I think last time you traded Tesla was your biggest trade too. So, wow, 2,000 plus. Let's go. All right, yeah, that's great. All right, so okay, guys, I gotta hop off. I gotta work on these end of day swings. Time is ticking, and time is valuable right now. So, thank you all so much for tuning in. I'll either see you inside the Discord if you want to join. Honestly, the free chat is there. Link is in the bio. If you don't want to join, no worries. I will be on live tomorrow morning for free, an hour before market opens. So yes, thank you all so much for tuning in. See you all in the Discord or in my next live stream. Have a blessed one, guys. In Jesus' name, amen. See you all soon.